Welcome to Robin's house. Today I'm working on the Keeping Traditions Scrapbooking Workshop, which uses the traditions of Christmas paper without the gold foil on there. And we create three two-page layouts. And the optional technique in this one is using your Old Olive ink pad with the Wink of Stella glitter brush to kind of paint some of the color onto your layouts. So we have some cutting guide in here if you buy it directly off the website, or you could get it pre-cut at my house. And assembly guide here with the tips and tricks. So it uses die cuts, sticker sheets. You can see I used a lot of the stickers, but I don't really use the numbers because I don't have my photos on there yet. But there's lots of numbers left over if you want to do them on a different project or do it on your own. But the Wink of Stella and the Old Olive, you'll need the larger ink like this, but I only have the little one, so I made do. But I have a separate video showing you different ways you can use that technique to make your layout work, depending on what supplies you have. Okay, so this is layout one. This one did not use the technique, but you could easily add it. You could either flick the Wink of Stella and add some splats around, or just make some of your flowers sparkle, however you'd like. But it's a pretty simple layout. I love that kind. So this one has got the base page, and then you add two sheets of cardstock overlapping each other. And then you just lay out your squares and add your embellishments. Make sure you pop a few of them just to add interest. And then on this side, I think it could be one big square under there, and then you're adding a sheet here with your photos on top. And this one is allowing for a white border around your photo. So these are all glued down. And then since I don't have photos, just make sure you don't completely glue down your embellishments until you got your photos in there. Okay, layout number two. So layout number two is the one where we use the technique of the Wink of Stella and the ink. Now, technically, this is me using my pencils and my Wink of Stella, so that will work too. And then we've got, these are special base pages. So this is all one piece of paper, the blue and the white part. And then we're just adding our paper to the top of them. So this is just a strip down the side and then a strip across, and then adding your photos. And then this is adding your some strips. And I remember when I did mine, somehow I started with the green, and then I was like, wait, I can't go that way. So you have to start down here with the red one and then build your stuff up. And so it may look a little, you might want to plan yours ahead so you know your spacing, because you might run out of room. And yeah, because you do it directly on the, this is probably a sticker because the blue is obviously down. But anyway, yeah, so this is the most, if it's important to you, make sure you space these out before you put them down. And then adding your, and these are also, this one is a temporary, but I think these are all allowing for a white border around. So this is glued down to put your photo on the top. So that is layout number two. And then layout number three, this is also an exclusive base pages that are on this one. We're adding a nice strip of paper here and a strip here and then a little here, adding your photos. And then we've got a little cluster going on here. I did use one of the 25s, so I decided that was probably, Christmas and 25 is pretty safe. And then we've got a little strip going on here with some on top, and then decorating with stickers and die cuts. So nice and simple layouts with, but we did add some different. So this one uses that Wink of Stella. You probably could have used it with the green. I didn't. I will show you in the video how you could get some green sparkle in here. I don't even know if you can see the sparkle. Yeah, you can see a little bit. See the sparkle in there. So I put sparkle here, a little sparkle here, and then a little sparkle here. Again, you kind of want to keep that triangle going so that it directs your eye through the page. So that is our Keeping Traditions Scrapbooking Workshop. Thank you so much for watching. Happy crafting.